The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Andrea Barzagli starts with Giorgio Chiellini as the centre-backs. Sami Khedira plays alongside Claudio Marchisio in the middle of the park. In attack, Paulo Dybala partners together with Gonzalo Higuain. Won it back with an interception. He's played that nicely with a dink upfield. Muller! Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. Marchisio. On the pitch, not quite wide enough for him there. Philipp Lahm. Müller. Usually given away by Xabi Alonso. Good forward play from them. Lewandowski! He's kept it out. Corner that Juventus have got to try and cope with.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Frank Ribéry. Now, Xabi Alonso. Khedira. Marchisio. Well, he could be in. That was an opportunity for them, and the goalkeeper could have had a much more difficult task. Chance to go into the lead now. That's a shot well off the mark. Khedira. Alexandro. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Sami Khedira. Here's a chance to attack. Gone for the through pass. Now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. Lewandowski. Marchisio on the attack here. That will help ease the pressure. On to Müller. Thomas Müller. A return ball. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Alexandro. Miralem Pjanic. Thiago. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Juventus with so many supporters around Italy, and they're always, every time they play, they're expected to win. Can those fans expect them to win this one?
Away to them.
Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper. Mats Hummels is going to be booked. He's shown a yellow card. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Lewandowski. Vidal. Claudio Marchisio. Here's Alexandro. Lewandowski. He's threaded the pass through neatly. Corner, Bayern Munich. Claudio Marchisio. Here's Alexandro. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Khedira. Dybala. Miralem Pjanic. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Thomas Müller trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Comes in strongly. Miralem Pjanic. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Now, Xabi Alonso. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Throw in for Bayern Munich. Xabi Alonso. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Here's Alexandro. Miralem Pjanic. Attacking now, Juventus. He's better usually at crossing than that. There's a defender who got there first quite easily, actually. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Xabi Alonso. Thomas Müller. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Through pass. Able to make a good interception. He's had a yellow card already and he's fouled him again. It's the referee's decision now. The defender knows what's coming. It's the red card and they've got to readjust the team now.
Just giving his fellow defenders an awful lot of work to do now.
Chiellini. Khedira. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Defender to it first. Müller. Lewandowski. Well, they're in a good position here to take the lead. The possibilities were turning into probabilities as the move developed on that counter-attack. And now they'll be reflecting on a genuine wasted chance. Lewandowski. Here's Alexandro. Gonzalo Higuain. Crisp defending there. It's looking good, this move. Easy work for the keeper here. Khedira. Dybala. Philipp Lahm gets in the way successfully. Thiago. All unusually given away by Xabi Alonso. Bayern Munich given the throw. Arturo Vidal. Thomas Müller. Xabi Alonso. There's good progress with this attack. Looking to play his teammate through. Sami Khedira. Higuain. Miralem Pjanic. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. David Alaba. Good challenge here. Khedira. Dybala. Alexandro. Getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. The break is definitely on. Lewandowski! Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants. Well, that's real bold play by the side that had the player dismissed.
Yeah, they were brave in possession, weren't they? They took a chance and they've got their goal.
And here's the goal again. That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Dybala. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. This could be danger to the opposition from Higuain. Vidal. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Juventus on the attack. Jerome Boateng. Thomas Müller. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammate. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Müller. It's a triple substitution. Right, we're ready to go for the start of the second half, and Juventus to kick off. Khedira gets his foot in there. Mario Marchisio. Robin's foul. Pjanic. Mario Marchisio attacking now Juventus. It's decent attacking play, good skill with the ball to beat a man. He went in well. Miralem Pjanic. Good play, one-on-one. They've coped with it well defensively. Attacking now. Found it. This is how they love to play on the break. Ribéry! Oh! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, it is a good performance, this. They've got a goal to show for it. They're really giving themselves a chance in this game against opposition where they wouldn't be expecting to win the game. They were expected to be a very difficult match.
I think so, but there seems to be an inner self-belief that they think they are actually better than this team they're playing, although we all think it's evenly matched.
Well, no shots at all so far for Juventus.
Well, the opposition goalkeeper, he might as well read the paper and get a chair out because he's just not been worked.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Who?
Hello. Hello. तेरी भैंस की आँख।
ये भाई अपने अब आएगा मजा सर। सर अब ठीक है, अब हम ऑन एयर हैं, ठीक है। कुछ नहीं होता है, बोल लो यार, दबा के बोलो। तो क्या, कोई नहीं देखेगा।
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Higuain in the middle.
एक बार कर दो ना फोन।
क्यों
खा लो।
यार, हम लाइव चल रहे हैं, तू क्या नहीं पहुंच रहा हो?
प्लीज।
Here's Douglas Costa. Good strong tackle. Alexandro.
लो यार, मैं म्यूट ही कर देता हूँ।
Sami Khedira. Juventus with the greatest share of possession. There's no surprise in that. There is a surprise they haven't turned it to better advantage.
Yeah, it's been too laboured in the middle of the park. Those midfielders have taken too much time to make up their minds.
Ribéry, his mind read by the opposition. Challenges for the ball. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Promising build-up until that challenge. It's good work between these two. Good forward play from them. Strong challenge. Lewandowski. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Alexandro. Marquisio. Higuain! Could pull one back here. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Frank Ribéry. It's looking good, this move. And that pass from Ribéry has been cut out. Alexandro. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Miralem Pjanic. Juventus get the advantage from the referee and play on. Gonzalo Higuain. Lewandowski. Here's Ribéry on the attack here. "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Juventus still on the ball thanks to the referee. It could have been a foul, but he chose to let them go, and they're still going. And that pass, just subtle little clip pass in, really. In comes the challenge. Here's Alexandro. They're getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Guate. Javi Martinez. Here's Douglas Costa. Now Robin. There's good progress with this attack. Great chance! He's blocked keeper's ball. Well, he's rushed that, the goalkeeper, because he wanted to find his teammate and he's just thrown it straight out of play. Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought...
Shots on here. Oh, well saved. And that's going to be a corner for Bayern Munich. Miralem Pjanic gets his foot in there. Into the attacking third. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Gonzalo Higuain. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Well, here we are, looking at the fans who are looking on in unbridled joy.
Yeah, and I think you've got to appreciate these matches because they don't come along all too often.
On to the attack now. 10 minutes left of regular time. Marquisio. Now, an interception from Lahm. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Sami Khedira. Chiellini. Alexandro. It's a dink ball that doesn't come off for this team. Now Robin. The shot's on! He's kept it out. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Real chance. And he's done it!
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Khedira. Gonzalo Higuain. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Now they've got a chip. He could go off. He's in trouble with that foul having been booked. Well, it's an emotional game, and it was an over-emotional challenge, particularly in the circumstances when he needed to stay calm with that yellow already to his name.
Yeah, his teammates won't be thanking him for that afterwards, because they've got to work really hard now.
Assistant looking very confident about that one. He flagged, the referee gave the offside. Here's Dani Alves. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Good through pass. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper got across to it. It's their corner. That's a good spot by the defender. Opportunity here. Great reach and a great catch by the goalkeeper.
Well, the Bayern Munich keeper today has had one of those games that only come along every so often. Quite brilliant.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And here's the shot. Very good stop here. So the corner about to be taken. Looked very good indeed, but the defender knows what's coming. It's the red card, and they've got to readjust the team now.
Just giving his fellow defenders an awful lot of work to do now.
The break is definitely on. Lewandowski!
Something on my mind, but words, they won't do it justice. I could write it on the side, but words, they won't do it justice. I need a translator.
I suppose from the English point of view, the Allianz Arena will always now be associated with Chelsea beating Bayern Munich here to win the Champions League. I think the Munich fans were already celebrating before the game kicked off, judging by the atmosphere when we came on that. And shoots! He's blocked that well.
Well, his teammates will thank him for that.
Could make a chance with this tackle. Lahm. And the corner's given for Bayern Munich. Lewandowski! Well, he saved it on the line. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Sergio Roberto. Ivan Rakitic. Neymar. Well read by the defender. And Barcelona on the attack. Shots on here. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. And now Iniesta. Doing well to keep the ball. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Jordi Alba. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, they're in a good position here. Saw the goal and went for it. It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Neymar goes back to Iniesta. Attacking now. Shot on! Nowhere near the goal, actually. Jerome Boateng. Well, Barcelona don't play too many matches where you think they might not necessarily get the win today, and this is one of them.
Well, it is, and they normally respond to that situation, but they're not going to have it all their own way, are they, out here this afternoon?
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Here's Ribéry.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Thiago. A timely challenge. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Thomas Müller. Keeps it going. Ribéry! Well, he's knocked it in. And they've got the lead now. It hasn't come easily, but they're delighted with it. It was a well-crafted move and a fine finish at the end of it. Well, we thought, Alan, we'd get a very tight game today, but I have to say, this team playing really, really well.
Well, they are playing well, Martin, and they're getting plenty of shots in on goal, aren't they? They're good value.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Jordi Alba.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Here the challenge is a good one. Thiago. Barcelona benefiting from the referee's interpretation of that play-on advantage. And now Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. A break maybe from Barcelona. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Race to try and hit it now. What a fine save. Saved by Andre ter Stegen. Ivan Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Neymar.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Ivan Rakitic. Attacking well here. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
Such a feisty little player. Mascherano, though, got beaten too easily there.
He's had a go here. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Javier Mascherano. The days of FC Hollywood, as Bayern Munich were called, have probably passed through now. And it's a very, very professional approach. Such a well-run football club.
Yeah, and on the transfer front, they always seem to do their business really quickly. Don't get involved in last-minute deals. So well organised.
Jerome Boateng. Arturo Vidal. Excellent interception. Jordi Alba. That's good advantage shown by the referee for Barcelona. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Sergio Roberto. Gone for the through pass. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Sergio Busquets. Was good progress with this attack. Promising build-up until that challenge. Possession changes feet. Lionel Messi. Lewandowski. Arjen Robben. On to Müller. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. And he could get away here. Müller! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, it's a goal, and I don't think it'll be the last one they score today, the way they're playing.
No, and the opposition is all over the place. Just no semblance of organisation from them.
Restarting at 2-0. Sergio Busquets. In the game to this point, 8 shots, 6 on target for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, good play from the lads when the chances came. They managed to hit that target.
And Barcelona on the attack. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Javier Mascherano. Jordi Alba. And now Iniesta. Javier Mascherano. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Found his teammate well. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Crosses in. Well, the ball deserved. Well, I thought it was in, Alan. Off the line.
He didn't give up, that's the great thing. He did not give up on it and got back just in time.
Got past his man here. And now the shot! They blocked it then. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Well, at first sight, Alan, I must say it didn't look like a goal. It's good to have the replay because that helps us if it's tighter, but that wasn't one of the tighter issues.
No, I think we all knew it wasn't over, although one or two of the forwards were appealing with arms up, but that replay, that confirms it.
Neymar. Well, Barcelona, who normally have a lot of the ball, and are having a lot of the ball here, but it's not winning them this much.
No, and unusually for them, they're not being able to create too many chances, and that's been their undoing so far.
Here's a chance to attack. Oh, he's through. Thiago! Off the post! Vidal. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Luis Suarez! Still striving to get back into this match. And that was a good effort, but it's going to be difficult.
I think they needed that to go in all truth, didn't they, to have any chance in this match?
Now Messi. And a back pass to Manuel Neuer. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. And we're going to have a double switch now. Douglas Costa. Here's Douglas Costa. Attacking well here. Real opening now. Oh, the bar's still shaking. Didn't hit it cleanly at all. Not the Neymar we expected to see today, Alan.
Well, his team are losing, and I'm sure his defenders and midfielders will be demanding a bit more, a lot more perhaps, from this attacker who needs to start hitting the target.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Should be! Ryan Robin on target again! Another big goal for Bayern. I don't think they're going to be caught now, do you?
No, I don't think so, not with the professionalism in that team.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. There's some potential in this move. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And that ball from Iniesta going nowhere. And it's Robin. And he could get away here. Shot off! It's Robin! Well, he's a clever dribbler, but he's a very good finisher as well, as that goal has just shown. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Good skill, just to lift the ball there at the right moment. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Iniesta. Attacking now. Well, they've got to chase back because with the turnover in possession, they could be vulnerable. Neymar. Javi Martinez. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Barcelona on the attack. Here's a chance. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Oh, that was a shame for the goalkeeper. You can see what he was trying to do, but he's thrown it straight out of play. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. Well, they're in a good position here. Possibilities for... And shoots! Oh, well saved. And Barcelona have got a penalty. And saved! That's Piqué with the interception. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Good through pass. Trying to find Suarez. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Could be dangerous. Referee awards the free kick for Bayern Munich. Quick free kick. Good challenge here. Neymar.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Messi takes it forward. They could have got through there, but the defender was... Opportunity here! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
One of the world's up-and-coming goalkeepers, Manuel Neuer. He's protecting that clean sheet fiercely out here today.
They've got the ball back, Barcelona. Free kick, Bayern Munich. Robin. This is an excellent run, moving forward with some danger to... The shot's on! Great stop. Going to take the corner. Lewandowski! Won it well in the air, off target.
Yeah, showed strength and awareness to find the space and get up above his opponents, but couldn't quite finish.
Tackle here. Sergio Busquets. Ivan Rakitic. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. He's going to try it. Up for grabs here. Great save from Neuer. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. And in he goes with the tackle. Now Robin. On the attack here. Trying to thread it through here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Still 20 minutes to go. Iniesta. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona on the attack. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Presented possession to the opposition now. Good forward play from them. Comes in with a tackle. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Real opening now. The team is lining up for the corner. Boateng. Super header. Narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
Sergi Roberto. Tackle here. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Taken quickly. Here's Douglas Costa. There's some potential in this move. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Javi Martinez. Bayern Munich in with a chance. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. Ivan Rakitic. Neymar. Jordi Alba. The break maybe from Barcelona. Oh, good through ball. And they've cut it out. Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Now Ribéry. Good strong tackle. Sergio Busquets. Could be dangerous. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Sergio Busquets. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Throw in for Bayern Munich. Javi Martinez. Here the challenge is a good one. Here's Douglas Costa. It's looking good, this move. It was good play until they got that challenge in. It's Messi. It could be a chance. Very good stop here.
Well, late in the match, when a keeper makes a save like that, that can be invaluable for a side, and I think it's going to earn his team something here.
Good defensive play, no cross and no danger now. Well, they line up for the corner. Good defending. Douglas Costa. A lot can happen in 4 minutes. That's what we've got of added time. He's coming forward with some danger. Shots on here. Oh, well saved. Oh, he's got it off the line. That's amazing defending.
Well, that's what defenders are for when the goalkeeper's beaten, and he was there.
The shot's on. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. Pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Iniesta. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. This might be it! And the ball's in, it's a goal!
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.